So my younger brother calls me and my twin brother baby mouth because we can't take any heat. So I am maybe not your customer for Dustin Poirier's Louisiana-style hot sauce, but man, it's flying off the shelf.
I love Dustin Poirier's hot sauce. I don't deal with the super hot one though because it's too much. It's spicy. But you know what else is spicy? Dustin Poirier's fighting style. This dude's looking to unleash some heat inside the octagon tonight. If there's a guy that can deliver on that, it is the Diamond of Louisiana, Dustin Poirier.
And even though he has talked about retirement of late, we all still fancy him as one of the very best lightweights in the world. He is out to prove as much here in the octagon tonight. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build a legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Ilia El Matador Topuria. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Mark Goddard as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you wanted there. Well, some fans bemoan the fact that we didn't get this fight before Dustin Poirier retired, but he's back tonight and he's taking on Ilia Topuria. Fascinating fight here.
It's a fascinating fight at 155. Dustin Poirier has the ability to stand with Ilia Topuria, but does he have the power that Topuria possesses? But Topuria feels like he is just better. He's on a different level, and he has separated himself from that era of lightweight. Tonight, we get the answer to that question. They just pressed him. The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
There it is again, another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Oh, big left hook there. Poirier always trying to win that foot battle and get you behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very grounded fighter, always pressing forward, trying to really use his stance to generate power and knock you out.
All right, so early on in round 1, he gets the takedown. You know what's coming now. Probably submission attempts and punches.
I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in good position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Topuria's back in half guard.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. Oh my goodness, that dart choke is very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth and submission defense wins this transition.
And he's back up. Tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight, Steve.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense.
Well, John, either one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Topuria's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, guillotine here.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Poirier ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Half guard now. Topuria getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Topuria gets the shot to the target. Way too quick for his opponent on that one. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Poirier's eye now closing up.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, there it is. Oh, guillotine.
Oh, great submission defense. What an end to round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Huge block there. Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently...
Poirier. Ilia Topuria, the undisputed UFC
absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Well, he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion, and that is exactly the way he goes out. After one of the better performances of his UFC career here tonight, he gets the win by TKO. Ultimately, it was a flurry of strikes that closed the show, and it's always great to see a fighter exhale after a win like this. He's been subdued at times after wins, but celebrating with his corner here tonight, he knew this was going to be a tough test and a good challenge at this stage of his championship reign. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champion of the world.